to discuss how we play my favorite coverage in ball, which is cover one. Okay, cover one we define as man free with a rat in the hole. Man free with a rat in the hole. It's man match defense. Man match defense, not straight man to man. The reason is we're going to use the rat in the hole to match the pattern. Okay, close coverage defense. We're going to use our dividers, our 5-1 bottom rules, and proper position maintenance based on the divider for anybody covering a receiver on the field. Okay, we're going to play close coverage because we're playing a man match. When we play man-free rat and hole, okay, our Will and our Mike backer, whoever our interior players are, always play what I call a fiddle on the back. A fiddle is a 2-on-1. A fiddle is a 2-on-1. A funnel is a 3-on-2. A funnel is a 3-on-2. Okay, so we're playing a fiddle on the back. Our defensive backs in this scenario are going to match up with the receivers. You can play both matchup and non-matchup principles when you play cover one. Why do you do this? Tempo. If I'm playing a tempo team, I can't play matchup defense, right? But if I'm playing a non-tempo team, I want to play as much matchup as possible. When I mean matchup, I mean I want to match speed with speed. My fast guys, I want to have to cover their fast guys. Their slow guys, I want to cover their slow guys, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, and so you always, in my opinion, in middle field close principles, want to have two ways to match up to people: play matchup defense and play non-matchup defense. Okay, so here are the rules to play man free rat and hole. The Will and the Mike are going to play the fiddle, the 2-on-1. Whoever has the back is determined by which side the back goes post snap. That player will go green dog or hug rush the back. They'll take the back man to man. The other backer will become the rat in the hole. The rat in the hole. He will scan back and forth across the field for shallow crossers. I'll talk about the eye control in a moment of how we play the rat and hole. Okay. Any defensive back, anybody covering a receiver on the field knows I have that receiver man to man unless he runs shallow. If he runs shallow, I'm going to say rat, rat, rat. That tells the rat that he's going to cut off, take man to man, the crosser, the shallow crosser. Then whoever the receiver was that had the DB, that DB who had the receiver who was the shallow, will robot, which means roll and run to find the drag or dig, to become the new rat. I'm going to draw this up in a moment. So with these principles of defense, we all know how to play middle field close coverage because we know how to play proper dividers with proper position maintenance. We all learn how to be the rat in the hole because any of us could have to play the rat in the hole. Okay, and we all learn how to cut crossers. So the nice thing is about playing man-free rat and hole is everybody learns the same principles of defense, of the defense. So you can plug and play who you need to play each spot on the field in terms of teaching methodology. Okay, so I'm going to give you now an example. I'm going to draw on the whiteboard an example of playing man-free rat and hole. Let's go to stop share. Here we go. So, using the whiteboard here, we see we're playing man-free rat and hole. We decide to play matchup defense. And Mike and Will, right? We're playing the fiddle on the back. Let's say the black comes up to block. The Mike will hug rush the back. He has a man-to-man. The Will become the rat. He's going to scan across the field using our rat rules in order to look for shallow crossers. Okay, we have him drop straight back over the quarterback or over the center. He's going to be anywhere between 5 to 8 yards. You need him shallow. You don't want depth with the rat and hole because he has to be able to cut the shallow crossers. The more depth he has, the harder it's going to be. Okay, we have him cut the 3 receiver side first. If it's a 2-by-2 formation, we count the back as the 3 receiver side. So all that means is my eye control will scan to the 3 receiver side, back to the 2 receiver side, and then back to the QB. 3 receiver side, 2 receiver side, back to the QB. Okay? If a shallow comes, let's say it comes here from the strong safety side, that strong safety will say rat, rat, rat. That alerts the rat there's a shallow crosser coming. The rat in the hole will say cut, 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 which tells them I have cut the crosser. I will cut the crosser off and take him man to man. The rat now, or the person who said rat, now becomes the rat in the hole. He will robot, which tells us to roll and run to find the drag or dig, and become the rat. So what we've done here is the main principle of playing single high defense. When the offense makes 3 levels, we have to make 3 levels. And we pretty much reiterate that every single day. Whether I'm playing 3 match coverage or I'm playing cover 1, when the offense makes 3 levels, we're going to make 3 levels. The only difference is, are we doing it with zone integrity or are we doing it playing man-to-man, close coverage? That differentiates playing man match and zone match defense. So once the kids understand the principles of the coverage, it becomes really easy, because I know no matter who I am, I got my particular guy playing proper divider leverage, and if he runs shallow, we're going to use our rat rules. We're going to use our rat rules. Okay. Now, one of the things we like to do, is how do we handle 2-back style formations when playing man-free rat in the hole? Okay, I will play either 1 key or 1 funnel. When we play 1 key, we're going to use the weak safety and the free safety to fiddle off of the Y, the second back. If the Y goes back across, the free safety is going to take and the weak safety is going to go to the middle. If the Y were to stay on the same side of the ball, the weak safety would come down and the free safety would go to the middle. Just like the fiddle between the mic and the lil. We all play the same principles of defense. We're still playing man-free rat in the hole. So after the fiddle occurs, if you got your man, you have him unless he runs a shallow crosser. Okay? So those are just some of the basic principles of playing close coverage, whether you're playing man match or zone match, right? Playing middle of the field close defense with proper position maintenance based on dividers, okay? And then using close coverage and still being able to leverage shallow crossers, which is the hardest thing to defend when playing traditional man-to-man defense. That's why I like playing so much man-free rat and hole. I can deny the ball, handle shallow crossers, have enough guys to fit the run game, right? And teach everybody the same principles on the defense. That's it.